I'm going to be filming an empties video, so basically products I've used up from makeup to hair care to skincare and all that jazz. I basically have a lot of stuff combined here to show you today because I have been on a no-buy. I'm actually saving for a car, so I really haven't bought anything new, so I've been using what I do actually have. So if you want to see if I would repurchase anything or what I think about the products, then go ahead and keep watching. So the first thing I see is my Herbal Essence body wash in the blue light color. This is a really good body wash. Me and Christian both use this and we just used it all up. I mean, it's a normal body wash. It's pretty cheap also. So I would repurchase it. I didn't because I just wanted to try something new. These are kind of the things that I buy. And you know how you just want to try a new scent or a new foaming or something different. So I don't think I would repurchase this unless I didn't know what else to get. But yeah, it's a pretty good body wash. So I got that. The next thing I see is my Queen Helen Mint Julep mask, and this is actually not empty. It still has quite a bit of product. I think it has about this much, but I've had this for a while now and it's actually dried out. As you can see, it's cracked in the inside, and I did try to use it because I actually love this stuff, so I tried using it and it just didn't work the same anymore. So it's time to throw this baby out. But if you haven't heard of this, it's the Queen Helen Mint Julep mask, and it's really good affordable mask you could find at the drugstore, and it just really tightens your skin and pulls out any of dirt or yeah, basically just dirt and blackheads that you have underneath your skin. It really pulls them out and doesn't make you purge or anything, but your skin just feels really tight and clean afterwards, so I really like this. See? So this is a Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I actually don't think I've used this all up. I think there's still quite a bit of product in there. So this is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, like I said, and it comes in a pink metal tube. This is a high-end mascara if you're not familiar with it, but I'm pretty sure you are because this is very hyped about on YouTube and stuff like that. So it comes with a wand that looks like this. It's very kind of wide and hourglass shaped, and people love this here on YouTube and they rave about it all the time. But to me, I would not repurchase this one. I actually really didn't like it at all. That's probably why I didn't even finish it. So this mascara is actually really wet, so every time I would apply it, it would get all over my eyelids, all up here, and it would just, if I would blink, it would go down here. It was just a really messy mascara, but that's not the only reason why I didn't like it. To me, I didn't see a difference in my like eyelashes. I would use a drugstore one and then use this one, and to me, they look exactly the same. So to me, this is just hype on YouTube basically because I did not like it. I don't know if I got a dud or what is the case with this, but I just hated it. So this I would not repurchase, and it's the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. The next thing I have is actually a hair care product, and it's the Garnier Fructis Triple Nutrition Spray. And basically I got this for shine. I really wanted a good shine spray because my hair is blonde and it's really hard to get shiny, unlike black or brown or darker hair is very easily to get shine. But for me, having blonde hair, it just always looks dry, so I wanted to try this out. I got it quite a bit ago, but I don't use products in my hair every day, so they do kind of last me a while. So anyways, I got this for a shine, and it does do that to my hair. I mean, it makes it nice and shiny, not too shiny to where it looks like an actual shine, like gloss spray, but it also has oils in it. So it has 3 nourishing oils: avocado oil and almond oil. And yeah, that's it. But it's basically still good for your hair. It doesn't have no bad ingredients in it, so it also makes your hair kind of healthy. So I really did like this, and I probably would repurchase it if I didn't want to try something new, but I do think I want to try a more stronger, kind of glossier spray. So I don't know if I would repurchase this. Maybe if I was on a budget and didn't want to explore and I wanted something that I knew would work, I would go ahead and pick this up. Next up, I have a perfume. This is Downtown by Calvin Klein, and I got it in a little set, and it came with some shower gel and some body lotion that smelled exactly like the perfume. I used this whole baby up. I think it's the biggest one you could get. It's really cute packaging. It's pink and silver. I really liked the way it smelled. It smelled amazing. So the thing about this is not really expensive. It was $84 for the whole kit, but I also did get it kind of discount because I used to work at Dillard's. But something that's $84 and not cheaper than that, I expect to last a little bit. I would spray this on my body and it would not last at all. Like, I would spray it, go to work, and then when I got to work, I couldn't smell anything anymore, or nobody else could smell it on me. So basically, it did not last long, so I would not repurchase this for a high-end perfume. I really do want it to last on me, and this just didn't. Next is a product from MAC, and it's the Prep and Prime Light Boost Highlighter, and I really love this. I used the whole thing up, and I love using this for clients. So if you're a freelance makeup artist, it would be great if you could pick this up because it comes in Radiant Rose, which is a pinkier kind of shade. This one is a more yellow shade, and this is Light Boost. And then I also have another one that's called Bright Forecast, which is for like darker skin tones. Anyways, they all do the same thing. They're very lightweight and they are used to highlight. I really love using this on clients to highlight in the middle of their face, like in the highest points of their face, and a little bit like on the, not right under the eyes because this is a highlighter, so you don't want to put that unless you want to put it over your concealer. So I love doing that. I really loved using it. I like to pair it with some concealers, but for me, I really don't use it on an everyday basis unless I really want that highlighted effect. So I probably would repurchase this for my clients, but for me, I wouldn't wear it every single day. So it's a really good product if you are a freelance makeup artist or if you just love highlighting and contouring. Next up, I have another mascara, and this is the CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume Mascara, and the little writing actually did rub off on this one as well, but I just remember it because of the orange tube. If you have not heard of this, this is a really good mascara from the drugstore. Just has a normal sized wand, nothing spectacular, but I just really love the formula of this, and I just think it's a really good mascara, so I think I would repurchase this, and I'm all out, so I gotta go to the store after this. Next up, I have a hair care product. This is the Macadamia Natural Oils Deep Repair Mask, and this is actually very hyped about on YouTube as well, but it's most people get it in that big jar. I got the smaller size, which is in the medium, because they have a little packet that you could buy, this and then the big jar, and I got the medium sized one. And I use this whole baby up. I love this conditioner. We're actually supposed to go buy some today because Christian likes it too. Don't tell him I told you that, but yeah. It's a really good conditioner. It really just gets deep in your hair. It's a hair mask, so of course it's supposed to do that. But it has this like pearl essence to it. It just looks like it will work, and it does. I mean, it's not like, oh, it looks like it's gonna work and then you think it does. It's just a really good conditioner, and it really makes your hair shiny and soft, and you can tell it works. So next up, we have the Beauty Blender Solid Cleanser, and it looks like this. I actually still have a little bit around the edges. It looks pretty gross right now, so I wanted to show you this baby before it gets even grosser because I'm gonna scrape that stuff out and use the rest. I love this stuff, if you couldn't tell. I love it for my beauty blender, my Real Technique sponge, my brushes. It just makes everything more simple and it doesn't break down any of your products. My beauty blender is really cracked, and that's because I used to use dish soap to wash it with, and this just does not do that. My Real Techniques Beauty Blender sponge that I recently got and used this with does not crack or anything. My brushes feel really soft and conditioned after I use this, so it's a really good makeup product, and it's 20 or 15 or $20 at Sephora, and I just love this. I haven't tried the liquid, but I really like the solid, so I really love this, and yeah, I'm gonna repurchase it. Next up, I have the Thermal Conditions Heat Protection Spray by Tresemme, and it's the red and black tube. This is a really wet heat protectant. So if you don't like wet heat protectants, you're not gonna like this. But to me, I don't mind. If I'm blow drying my hair, it doesn't really affect it. But if I am straightening or curling it, I won't reach for this because it's really wet, like I said, but it smells really good and it protects your hair pretty good, so I probably would repurchase this. Christian likes it too for his like blow drying, so it's a really good heat protectant. Next up, I have some makeup wipes to show you guys. I only have two. I've used up quite a bit, but I've actually thrown them away, and so I put them in this like little Neutrogena case that I got a long time ago just so I would know not to throw these ones away so I could show you guys. But first up, I have the Simple Oil Balancing Cleansing Wipes, and they look like this, and they say they are for, they say sensitive skin, experts, and kind to skin, and this is what they look like. As you can see, I used up the whole pack. I actually wanted to go buy these ones first, and they didn't have them, so I reached for these because they were really cheap and affordable, and I've actually heard people talk about these on YouTube. I actually hated these. They were horrible on my skin. They say that they're for sensitive skin, but they would burn. Like, I have no idea why. They would feel like they were scraping my makeup off, like when I would rub this on my face. I don't know if I'm allergic to some of the ingredients or what, but they are not for sensitive skin. I hated these. I would never repurchase it, and they didn't really do a good job of removing my makeup. I felt like they were kind of dry and not moist enough, so I would not repurchase these, and I'm glad I finished them so I could just throw them away. But yeah, those suck. And as for these are the Clean and Clear and Night Relaxing All-in-One Cleansing Wipes. And these are amazeballs. I love them so much. They're my holy grail makeup wipe. I don't really find myself looking at other ones because I'm like, why not just stay with what I know? And I really love these. They get off all my makeup. I really like to use them for my face makeup actually. So what I'll do is I'll get home, remove all my face makeup, and then I'll like put coconut oil on my eyes to get the hard stuff off, and then use this afterwards once again to make sure I get everything off. And they just feel really calming, and they're really, really moist. And one time I actually left it out and it was still moist when I picked it up the next day. So they're really, really moist, and I really love them for taking off makeup. So yes, I would repurchase this. It's a really good holy grail for me. The last and final empty product that I have is my Maybelline New York Line Stiletto Eyeliner, and I've actually had this for quite a bit of while. I found it in my makeup drawer and it was empty, and I have no idea why I never threw it away, but here it is. And I actually love this eyeliner, and this reminded me that I really want to pick it up again because I love my Kat Von D. That's a really good holy grail for me, but if I ever just don't have the money or don't want to go to Sephora, I could always pick this one up because I love it. And it has a wand like this, and I don't know if this is a felt tip or what. It says Ultimate Precision Liquid Liner on it. And I don't know if it's felt tip or a brush. It's kind of like a mix between. And it just really gives you that sharp line, and it's really black. As you can see, this one's old, so it's not probably as black as it used to be, but it gives you a really sharp line. I really love that for the cat eye. If you see my tutorials, you know that I like to flick it out first and then just like fill it in, and that just does it amazingly. I actually like that one better than my NYC one that I use in some of my tutorials. That one's really great, and the formula is really awesome for the price. It's only like $2, but I really don't like that it's a brush tip applicator because you can't get that precision that you could get with the Kat Von D and with the Line Stiletto. So I really love that one better, so I think I would just spend the extra $8. I think that one's $8 and the NYC is $2, but if I was to get a drugstore liquid eyeliner, I would go for that one. Okay guys, so that is it for my empties video. If you have any questions about the products I mentioned in this video, please leave them down below and I'll be sure to answer that for you guys. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe at Brittany Hearts Beauty 72. I would love to join you in my little family. And I make videos every 3 to 4 days, so say I uploaded this today, which is why you're watching it, then 3 days from now I'll have a video up for you guys. So I'll have my Instagram and everything I used or mentioned down below. And until next time guys, bye! Oh, gotta start this over. Gotta start it over. And the last thing I have here is my, I just spit. No. Can't leave that in there. Next up, that was not a fart, that was the pillow. My hair always looks like 3 different colors on camera. Why? Like, my hair's not even white right here. Why? Don't look at the viewfinder. Just look at them. Then you will see yourself.